How's it going, guys? Brett Medlock here. Today I'm going to be reacting to the Indie World Direct that Nintendo's doing on 3/17/2020. I am very excited because a lot of unique stuff comes out of these directs, and I'm eager to see what we're gonna see, because we know that Axiom Verge 2 is coming. We know there's the Hollow Knight Silksong, a new game that used to be DLC. Now it's a full game. But I don't know. It could be many different things. Well, okay, it's starting, and we know we're going to be getting some M-rated games, so that's kind of exciting. That was just nothing. That was the intro to the Indie Direct. Ooh, what's this? Wow. Okay, this looks really cool. It's fairly rare that we'll get a full-blown 3D action indie game. This looks really pretty. I like the art style. It's like you have a tunic, like Link. Oh, that character doesn't. Can run on walls. Lots of cool platforming. This looks really cool. Wonder who it is. What studio? Graffiti Games, Blue Fire. Looked cool. I'm not sure what Baldo is, if we've already seen it, or if this is brand new. Oh, we've seen this.
Art style. It reminds me
Ni no
of some
Kuni
of my
looking
favorite
game.
classic
I'm not the biggest fan of this perspective in games, but this one looks so pretty that it's like I feel like I have to play it. I love the art style. It really reminds me of Ni no Kuni and the studio Ghibli or Ghibli, however you pronounce it, their films. This is the No Man's Sky developer.
Searching for a way home. The game means a great deal to
and Joe
team,
Danger.
And trying to make something about compassion, empathy, and finding hope.
We really hope you like this.
This could be big. Looks pretty. This looks really good. Have we seen this? Wow. Okay, this looks really pretty. I just am in awe right now. This is so pretty, and the music is really good. Are they developing this, or are they just publishing it? They might be big enough to publish now. Doesn't seem like Hello Games. Maybe it is. The Last Campfire. Okay, so I've heard that name before. I think.
Yeah, I think it still works.
Blair Witch coming to Switch? That looks kind of rough. But, I mean... oh well. Well, this looks cool. Probably already out on PC or something, but I've never seen this. Sky, finally. The Journey developer, their game coming to Switch. Why wouldn't they focus more time on this? Sky Racket. Looks fun. Oh yeah, it's that weird puzzle game. Super strange. Bounty battle. Whoa! Juan! Juan from Guacamelee. I thought I saw some more indie characters too. Moving out. Looks fun. Oh, Enter the Gungeon. I never played the original. I probably should. Looks really fun. I just... can't play everything. Very chaotic. I can barely tell what's going on. The character you play as is so tiny. Exit the Gungeon. Yeah, I think I've heard that title.
Whether you dared.
And that's it, you guys. That's all they got. I want to know what you think. What did you think of that Indie World Direct? I didn't think it was any, Nothing blew my mind, but there was a lot of cool little things in there, and apparently there's a full-blown Nintendo Direct coming next week. That was the original rumor, and this ended up coming true. The rumor was that there was going to be an Indie World Direct and then a real full-blown Direct next week. And if that is true, that's going to be so exciting. I'm definitely going to be reacting to that. But yeah, there's not much to talk about. I thought that the game, I mean, like, Exit the Gungeon looks awesome, but I never played Enter the Gungeon, which I should probably get on that. But Sky coming to Switch is really exciting. That came to iOS first. That looks really awesome. I'm happy that's coming to Switch. And that game by Hello Games, was it Blue Fire, or was that the one before that? That game looks awesome. I will show gameplay of it right now, and it is, like, the trailer was beautifully put together with the music, and it just straight up, I was just in awe by how pretty it was. I think everyone in the world is starving for a Nintendo Direct, a full-blown Direct. It's gotta happen. It has got to happen now. We've gotten every type of Direct that is possible. We've gotten the Smash Direct. We've gotten the Animal Crossing Direct. Now we got the Indie World that I just watched, that I'm probably not even gonna upload my reaction to because it was okay. It was just nothing really crazy or anything. But it's time, guys. We're going to get a real Nintendo Direct probably next week if the rumors are true. If you hadn't heard, there was a rumor that there was going to be the Indie World Direct this week and then a real Direct next week. And I'm so excited. Like, we're finally going to know what is Nintendo doing this year. We have no idea. So we know about, like, Animal Crossing comes out in a few days. But aside from that, what else is there? The Xenoblade Chronicles remaster, or remake, basically. And there's probably something big I'm forgetting. We don't know if Bayonetta 3 is coming this year. We don't know much. Like, this is probably the least we've ever known about what Nintendo has coming. And I think the next Direct, we're finally going to know what they have up their sleeve. Like, we have no idea. So today, I just wanted to talk about what I want to see. The things I'm hoping Nintendo will show at the next Direct, because I'm hoping it blows our socks off. I think Nintendo has to go big this year because we got the Xbox Series X coming. We got the PS5 coming. What can Nintendo do to combat that? I think they're going to give us something big, and I'm just going to say it right off. I think we're going to get The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Obviously, that's not going to be the title, but I think it's going to come this year. I think Nintendo, originally, it was probably planned for this year, and then there was the rumor that it got pushed to next year, but I think they're going to try and fast-track that game to this year, because let's just face it, the only thing that can really stomp over the competition right now would be a new Zelda game, especially coming off of Breath of the Wild, which was a huge success, like massively, like critically and financially. It was a very successful game. And yeah, Sony has PS5 coming out, probably a new first-party exclusive. Xbox Series X got Halo 6. But what if Switch comes out with Breath of the Wild 2? I feel like that is the obvious answer for Nintendo to release holiday 2020. I think it's going to happen. And aside from that, I think we're finally going to get Bayonetta 3, and I think it's probably going to be around August to October, sometime in there. And I'm really excited for that game. Loved Bayonetta 2, and Bayonetta 3 is probably going to be more of the same, but I'm hoping that they amp things up a bit. Now, recently, Nintendo said that the coronavirus stuff has delayed some Smash announcements, but I think that the next character, sooner or later, is going to get revealed. I'm hoping it's at the next Direct, but maybe that's what he was talking about. Maybe it's not going to be in the next Direct. But if it is, I do want to throw out some characters that I think it might be. I think we're going to get either Rayman, Crash Bandicoot, or, this would be huge, Doomslayer. I think Doomslayer is bound to happen because just fans have been clamoring for it. It's not like we haven't gotten a bunch of M-rated characters before. And I mean, how awesome would it be? I feel like he has such an awesome moveset that he could have with his guns, with his attacks. Obviously, they'd have to keep it teen rated, but yeah, I think Doomslayer would be so awesome because we already know Doom Eternal is coming to Switch. Sadly, the Switch version got delayed, and the other console versions are coming out in a few days, the same day as Animal Crossing. But yeah, I think Doomslayer is the next character that we're going to get, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get Rayman or Crash Bandicoot, which by all means would still be massive, like a pretty big deal. Aside from that, I think another fairly obvious thing that Nintendo's going to do is get some more ports on Switch, not necessarily Wii U ports, but maybe some PS4, Xbox One games, like Control would be really cool. I'm not sure how it would run on Switch because there's a lot of stuff going on, but if they can get it to work, I think that would do wonders on Switch. And my last prediction would have to go to Nintendo's online subscription service finally bringing in Nintendo 64 games on the Switch. But that's pretty much all I have to talk about, you guys. Let me know what your predictions are for the Nintendo Direct, hopefully coming next week. God, I hope so. I'm starving for a full-blown Direct. I want to be surprised. I want to have some awesome games coming. We don't know what Nintendo's plan is to basically battle it out with Sony and Microsoft, who are launching consoles this year. Like, that's a pretty big deal. And Nintendo wants to stay in the limelight. And like I said before, I think The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, or the sequel to Breath of the Wild, I think that's going to be the game of 2020. I think it makes sense. I think that's how you can keep the focus on your console, because we all know that game's probably going to be amazing, especially if they bring in the hookshot. Bring that hookshot back, Nintendo, and give us some traditional temples. I think the traditional dungeons is what is probably the biggest complaint I've seen about Breath of the Wild all around. But yeah, be sure to let me know what you think down in the comment section below. What do you want to see in 2020? I just want to know your plan, Nintendo. I want to be excited. The Indie Direct was cool. The Animal Crossing Direct was cool. That game's going to be awesome. I am so excited for it. But what are the big guns later this year? I'm so excited. So yeah, sorry I'm rambling. I'll talk to you guys later.